I'm Mike Costello, and this is what we do. Car wrecks. Yes, car wrecks. So call or text us today or visit us at mycostelolawfirm.com. Costello. Car wreck. Car wreck? Costello.
Are you looking for a great deal on a brand new Chevy or GMC truck? At Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, we have over 100 new Chevy and GMC 1500 Silverado and Sierra trucks to choose from, with savings up to over $12,000. Every model, check them all out side by side, or get super low financing rates and make no monthly payments for 90 days. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Perdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Listen up. This isn't some fast food nonsense. Our kitchen runs full tilt because shortcuts, not our thing. Those jar desserts, made by hand. Our cayenne ranch doesn't make itself. Our tenders are real tenderloin. Not like the other guys. Nope. We put the work in early. We brine. We buttermilk. We hand bread. Our cooked to order tenderloins rule the roost. It's real. Handmade.
Slim Chickens. I can't even talk right now. Slim Chickens Coaches Show. I'm going to butcher all this. I'm blaming Ricky Rogers. So everybody watching right now, it is Ricky Rogers' fault. I cannot get anything out. It is the Russell County Coach Show live from Slim Chickens, as we do every single Tuesday. And we got a great show in store for you here tonight. We got Brad Beasley on. We got Mandy Hutchinson on. We got Coach Michael Long on. And, of course, we bring in Dylan Griggs, and he's got a player with us as well. So a great show in store for you. Enough from me. Quick intro. Let's do a quick break, and let's come back with more Brad Beasley and Ricky Rogers live here from the Russell County Coach Show on Slim Chickens.
Listen up. This isn't some fast food nonsense. Our kitchen runs full tilt because shortcuts, not our thing. Those jar desserts, made by hand. Our cayenne ranch doesn't make itself. Our tenders are real tenderloin. Not like the other guys. Nope. We put the work in early. We brine. We buttermilk. We hand bread. Our cooked to order tenderloins rule the roost. It's real. Handmade.
I'm Mike Costello, and this is what we do. Car wrecks. Yes, car wrecks. So call or text us today or visit us at mycostelolawfirm.com. Costello. Car wreck. Car wreck? Costello.
Are you looking for a great deal on a brand new Chevy or GMC truck? At Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, we have over 100 new Chevy and GMC 1500 Silverado and Sierra trucks to choose from, with savings up to over $12,000. Every model, check them all out side by side, or get super low financing rates and make no monthly payments for 90 days. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Get ready to smile.
The Russell County Coaches Show here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I am Ricky Rogers, and I am joined by a very special guest, a good friend of mine, a great Russell County man, Mr. Brad Beasley. How you doing, Brad? Welcome.
Good. How are you?
Doing great. So Brad is the media studies, handles Warrior TV Productions for Russell County, which we work very closely with here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We are elated that we are able to help with some of the students and furthering their interest in this hobby of ours. So Brad, talk to us a little bit about yourself, schooling, and then your role at Russell County.
Yeah. So this is my 4th year at Russell County. I've been doing the TV production program there for the past 4 years. It kind of started from the ground up. We do live stream events for sports. We do graduation. We do this year we'll actually do a live news broadcast. This student-led. Actually, it'll be the first one tomorrow. I have a graphic design background, and I started working with Russell County about 5 years ago. They were asked to participate to do some stuff with the newspaper I work for, and Coach Knox was the only athletic director who said, yes, anything we can to get our kids out there, I'm all for. So I kind of got out there and got to know some of the kids. And then when the job came open, it was kind of an easy decision to apply for it.
So Warrior TV Productions, like you said, they handle everything. We've used their camera operators. One of his what I consider his star students, who has a great name, Ricky, handles the switching and the production of the football games. We take their feed and we broadcast it out directly to you guys. So Warrior TV Productions has been a huge help for us, and you can find them on YouTube.
Yes, on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, to see all their student-led content. So talk to us just about your feelings on Russell County. I know that you're not from this area originally, but talk to us what you knew about Russell County coming in. And
so I really didn't know a whole lot, though. How I got involved at Russell County is, again, I used to work at the newspaper, the Citizen of East Alabama. I was their graphic designer for 6 years, and we cover all 4 of the local high schools. So we did Central, Russell County, Smith Station, and Glenwood. And I noticed that we didn't have anybody go taking sports photos for Russell County one year. So I asked the editor, hey, can I go out and start taking photos? So I went to a couple of football games, volleyball games, and I was that person who's like, I'm not going to get invested. But quickly you get to know some of the student athletes there, and it's kind of hard not to. So I've got to see some kids that graduated before, that I got to see play before I even started working there. And then now in my 4th year, I've got kids that I had since they were a freshman who are now growing on to graduate this year. So it's pretty special.
So talk to us about your program. Do you have like a Media 1 class, Media 2 class, and how you kind of, as students move along, some of the responsibilities they get?
Yeah, so last year, actually, my whole curriculum changed. So it goes, I do what's called a Media Production Foundations class, which is pretty much my intro class. I actually have 2 of those this semester, so I've got a whole slew of new kids who have never taken the program in it this semester. And then from there, you go to a Broadcasting Productions 1 class. And then from there, you go to Broadcasting Production 2, and that class is kind of self-sufficient. They're the ones who do the student broadcasts. We actually started a new social media page this year called Russell County Athletics to feature all the athletics. That way, you can, if you don't know if a specific team has a page, you can always find it there. They actually help create the content and run that page as part of their curriculum.
Also, it's more of communications as a whole, an umbrella over the program. And Russell County has invested heavily into this program. They've got some of the coolest toys, from drones to great cameras to all the production stuff that I geek out about, but you may not like it. But they have invested heavily into it and are setting these students up for success, learning on some of the best tools What is your favorite portion of your curriculum to teach?
The social media management this year has been really cool just to see kids. They can make a game day graphic for a sport and then it gets out there and gets tons of shares and just to see them say, hey, I made that. That's probably one of the coolest things. And then the news broadcast is always fun. This year is going to be extremely fun doing it live. I've got 2 great anchors this year, I think, and a guy who's doing sports. I think is going to do a really great job. And then the live stream of the athletics and the athletic coverage is always my favorite part. You will always see me on the sideline or somewhere on the field or on the court with a camera in hand, and anywhere between 5 to 10 students, depending on what event it is. So,
Well, again, here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live, we would not be successful without our contacts at the schools. And Brad Beasley makes our job so much easier for us. We thank you for that and your partnership with us, with Russell County. And yep, that's going to wrap up this segment. We're going to come back in just a moment with cheer coach Jenny Hutchinson live here from Slim Chickens on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer to thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
Step into history at Millhouse Kitchen and Bar. Nestled along the Chattahoochee River, Millhouse is more than a restaurant. It's a dining experience. Enjoy Southern classics with a bold twist, river views, impeccable ambience, and exceptional service. Join us for dinner or cocktails and see for yourself. Reserve your table online at millhouseatcityknolls.com.
Listen up. This isn't some fast food nonsense. Our kitchen runs full tilt because shortcuts, not our thing. Those jar desserts, made by hand. Our cayenne ranch doesn't make itself. Our tenders are real tenderloin. Not like the other guys. Nope. We put the work in early. We brine. We buttermilk. We hand bread. Our cooked to order tenderloins rule the roost. It's real. Handmade.
They're sweating. We're back here. I love Travis, man. Travis Davis, producer extraordinaire, not a countdown, just a go. It's live from Slim Chickens, and I am with Manny Hutchinson. She is the cheerleading head coach for Russell County.
heavy-duty savings on heavy-duty trucks. Right now at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Choose from over 75 Chevy and GMC 2500 HDs with savings up to $12,000. For work or play, check them all out side by side. Or get 4.9% financing for 48 months and make no monthly payments for 90 days. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Whether it's freshman ball, JV, varsity.
Already have them in the weight room and shit.
Yep.
All that good stuff.
All right. Coming to you two in 3, 2, and 1.
And welcome back, everybody, here to Slim Chickens. It's the Russell County Coaches Show. And I'm joined here by Michael Long, Jr., head middle school football coach, also assistant coach on the baseball team. How you doing today, big dog?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Good, man, good. Again, like to congratulate you. Last night's win over Valley. Big win for the middle school program. Start off 1-0. How you feeling about the season so far? How you feel about the kids out there on the field?
Feel good about it. Definitely excited to get a win yesterday. Big win. Had to shut out defense. Defense played good. Pursuits was great. We're flying to the ball. So we preach 11 hats to the ball. I think we did a good job with that. Offense played pretty well. Scoring 28 points. We rotated a lot of guys in and out. So it was really good to see a lot of guys getting in the mix yesterday. They had a good summer camp, fall camp. So we expected us to come out first game and do everything.
Oh yeah, we see it right there. We talked earlier during the break about the fact that the middle school kids, you got them out there. They're in the weight room throughout the summer, training throughout the summer, getting ready. And also, y'all basically, it's kind of like the old school feeder program. Like y'all train them up. They're going to be playing the same style of offenses they play at the high school level, the same style of defense, getting that easy transition. So I mean, honestly, it also helps you out as a coach as well because I guess like if you're starting out middle school or something like that, and you're growing out of that, gives you an opportunity to kind of learn the high school level style of coaching, the high school play calling, and you're able to get that going. So how's that feel right there, being out there with those young men, helping them progress to that next level?
Well, it feels good. And like I said, we try to mimic a lot what the high school does, the varsity guys, because that's what these guys aspire to be. They want to be on the varsity level and beyond that when their high school days are over with. So we want to make sure that we're challenging them in ways that gets them prepared for that. So when they go across the street to our high school, they're already conditioned, ready to go. It's not that looking at it in the shell shock. It's like, we haven't really seen this before. So we try to, idolize a lot of things that they do. And it's worked out. Shout out to my staff. The staff that we have at the middle school is top notch. Very top notch, high level guys that know the game very well, the X's and O's. And we just attack the process every day. Good game plan, good script every day for practice. Kids know what to expect. We know what to expect out of them. It's looked good so far. So we're gonna get back at it tomorrow. I will practice that the day off after playing, getting home late last night. So we talked about it a little bit and get back to it and get ready for Beauregard next week.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. You speak about the transition going into the high school, having a little bit more confidence as they head in. That's going to help with the retention in the program, keep everything flowing. Kids aren't more likely to drop off because they get to the high school level, like you said, shell shock, a little bit scared, different size, different game plans, different kind of style practices. So now they're coming in, they're more comfortable, so they're more likely to stay with the program and stay with the school. Now you got Beauregard next week. When it comes to that playing next weekend, make sure y'all go out there and watch that first home game for the middle school here at Russell County. Do y'all sit down just like anything else? The middle school. I'm not too keen on how they do the middle school things. Y'all still sit there, go over film with the young men, game plan for each one of them, kind of get all together. How's that going, and what are y'all looking forward to? Have y'all already started watching film on Beauregard with the day off today?
We haven't had we gave everybody the day off today, so we'll get in there a little early tomorrow. You can watch the film, what we got, see what we're up against going into next Monday. Yeah, we do a lot of classroom instruction with the guys with X and O's and all the different schemes that we have, and we go over all of the game plans, what our offensive script's going to look like, defensive coverages we're probably going to be in more likely throughout the game. So, and then we go outside and teach that, we practice that. So, we definitely, you know, we're definitely get a lot of physical work in, but we get a lot of mental work in too. So, and that pays off, especially at that age. You got those 7th to 8th graders learning that. That's exactly what they're going to do when they get into high school. They're going to have film study. They're going to be, told to look at plays and look at playbooks, things like that. So they need to be conditioned for that. So far we've done a phenomenal job since I've taking the reins over. I'm just excited to just keep going.
Yeah, because you hear a lot. I mean, I can't lie to you. I've heard of a lot of the ones at that level. It's kind of more like, all right, here's our playbook. This is what we're going to run every week. So to know y'all go in there and kind of game plan it according to who y'all play gives those kids an advantage as well.
Exactly.
Like you said, going to the next level, when they get to the high school level, they already know what it takes to get ready for a ball game, whether it's the summer workouts, the spring. And I'm excited for y'all, man. I'm looking forward to y'all to go 2-0 against that team from Opelika next week.
Yes, sir.
Again, that's Michael Long here with us. You can catch him on the sidelines during the middle school games, or you can catch him on first base out there coaching for the baseball team in the spring. But we'll be back here in just a moment on the Russell County Coaches Show here at Slim Chickens.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
Heavy duty savings on heavy duty trucks. Right now at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Choose from over 75 Chevy and GMC 2500 HDs with savings up to $12,000. For work or play, check them all out side by side. Or get 4.9% financing for 48 months and make no monthly payments for 90 days. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Get ready to smile. Are you looking for a great deal on a brand new Chevy or GMC truck? At Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, we have over 100 new Chevy and GMC 1500 Silverado and Sierra trucks to choose from, with savings up to over $12,000. Every model, check them all out side by side, or get super low financing rates and make no monthly payments for 90 days. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Listen up. This isn't some fast food nonsense. Our kitchen runs full tilt because shortcuts, not our thing. Those jar desserts, made by hand. Our cayenne ranch doesn't make itself. Our tenders are real tenderloin. Not like the other guys. Nope. We put the work in early. We brine. We buttermilk. We hand bread. Our cooked to order tenderloins rule the roost. It's real. Handmade.
And welcome back, everybody. Here it's the Russell County Coaches Show here at Slim Chickens. I sit with head coach Dylan Griggs and Quentin Lewis, wide receiver, the star on the offense for the Russell County Warriors. 1-0, big win last week.
Yeah.
55-7. So kind of BTA on BTW is what we got Friday night. How you feeling this Monday? Getting ready for the next ball game.
Are you talking to you talking? You go ahead and say what you got to say.
I feel great going into the next game. Get ready for Headland. Get ready for our first region game to come up. I feel great about it.
How about you, Coach?
I feel like we got to go out and play a good game. Those are, some country boys who work on the farm and work. We're gonna have to bring it. Obviously, I that's kind of back home for me. That's a good program. I think coach over there, first year, looks like he's doing a good job. They had a big win last week, so we just got to show up and do what we're supposed to do and try to get our bus back home to Phoenix City where we belong.
Oh yeah, and you think about last week in the win, Quentin 56 yards receiving and a touchdown. Seems like everybody was kind of thinking, myself included, about it being kind of a run-heavy offense this year, losing Riggins in graduation. But seems like with Dominique Key at the quarterback position, you sure haven't lost a step yourself, still able to get into the end zone. So how's that feel last week to be able to start the first game, get the big touchdown, and get it out of the way?
It feel great. Me and Nico, we spent the whole summer going to the field. Just like me and Bryson, we can't really rely on what Bryson did last year. We got to move on from that, move on to a new season.
So that's the key right there. And it's good to have that, whatever, be able to get 55 in that first game, to be able to be potent on the ground and through the air. That makes your job a little bit easier too, Coach, to be able to know I've got full slate, full roster full of kids ready to go week by week.
Oh yeah, I'm a week by week guy. I'm just trying to get to one every week, and so I always get I call it antsy. I get a little antsy before every game because it's what I tell them. There's going to be some uncontrollables, so we got to try to control as much as we can, but prepare for the uncontrollables. And so you just kind of sit there and wait and see what happens and hope that they can respond effectively.
We always know it's always a great environment, great atmosphere out there at Russell County when y'all play at home. So we expect it kind of like the big crowd to come out there. You got the Jumbotron, the loud music going on, everybody excited. How did it feel for you, Quentin, to go out there the first ball game after last year? You hadn't played since during the playoffs. That first game, go ahead and get it out of the way. Go ahead and feel that crowd and kind of get that energy back again. Smell that fresh cut grass.
It feels great. I'm just trying to recap. We really building out the playoff loss that we had the Huey time, trying to make it back to the second round pass, get ready for state.
That's what I believe. That's what y'all gonna do too. I believe it's gonna be another one of those state playoff runs for Russell County. And then, Coach, game planning and everything. Like you said, people kind of wanted to look at it. You've got guys like Chris Lewis running back. We got the defense. We kind of feel like it's going to be the defense is going to be one of the strong suits here for this team this year. Only allowing the 7 points late in the ball game. So I feel like your defense coming on strong. How do you feel? Is it more like an athletic, fast defense? Is it strong up front, kind of quick in the back? How y'all looking so far?
I just think it's a more complete defense, but I think we're particularly really good in the box this year. I think they're just a little bit faster, but I think it's just a continuation of just the next group and practicing against the guys before them for so long. And then, Coach Helms has come in and done a good job schematically. And, when you're schematically lining up and it breaks almost every rule you have up front, you're having to go back to covered rules. And, it creates a lot of problems for offenses. And being an offensive mind, I coached against Coach Helms when I was at Pinson years ago. So I know, what it's like to be in that seat across the field from him. And so, but I believe championships, are won on the back of the defense. And so definitely, I'm definitely sleeping a lot better right now, just knowing that, I think we have an exceptional defense and will for the next couple of years.
Yeah, it does make it a little bit easier when you can get turnovers and just get stops out there, a couple of 3-and-outs, get the offense back out there and make that other defense wear down.
Yep.
That's going to be a big part of the Russell County team, I believe, this year is going to be able to just wear people down in that first half. Third and fourth quarter is going to be all Warrior ball by that point.
I agree.
Well, they're getting ready to go play Headland this weekend for the second game, looking to go 2-0, or like Coach Breeze, I say 1-0 again. And make sure here, as we go get ready to end this segment here, we'll end the show. Make sure you turn it over. Smith Station, Russell County playing right now flag football on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. So check that one out. And we'll be back tomorrow for another coach's show. I'd like to thank all the guys here, Russell County, come out here with us. Coach Hutchinson, Coach Long, Coach Griggs, Brad Beasley. Larry Knox is here too in the building.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Oh, I'm sorry, let me go ahead and say this. Thank you to Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Houston Clinic, Mike Hostelo, and Chick-fil-A. as we're here at Slim Chickens again here for the Russell County Coaches. So we'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.